Hey, how you doing? My name is Charlie. I am the owner of Full Blast Awesome. We built a tool just for deck builders to increase ROI, save time to go ahead and get you looking awesome. Now today, we're going to go ahead and talk about this tool called Deckstimate that we built, which is an all-in-one estimator that you can use for free, by the way. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you a quick intro about us and what we do and show you the tool today. So to give you a quick background, I'm a former deck builder and turned software developer because I used to build decks with my dad back in the day. We basically went all over Southeast Michigan building things for people. And we built decks, we built fences, we built like dog runs, all sorts of cool stuff back in the day. And so, long story short, years passed, and I no longer build because my dad and I do different things now. But I turned to software developer. I was like, hey, I wish we would have had all these things back in the day that would have made our life a lot easier. So that's where my company, Full Blast Awesome, comes in. We work with contractors, we work with deck builders, we work with people that do cement, fences, etc. You name it, we do it with contractors. So, anyways, today I'm going to go ahead and talk about this tool called Deckstimate. Let's jump right in. So, I'm here at Deckstimate, or actually Full Blast Awesome website, I should say. And you can just go to our website, it's fullblastawesome.com, and you can use this tool I'm going to show you for free today. You can use it as many times as you like, it's unlimited, and you can go ahead and do awesome things with it. So you come in here, you can either select your industry, because we're going to have a whole bunch of different things up here soon. But anyways, like deck builders would show up, but I've got a section on here for deck builders in specific, so we can click on this. And it's going to take us to our Deckstimate app. Now, have you ever like written up any type of estimate before on like old carbon copies or like by hand or like by like just remembering or like these things are like old school. But anyways, like stuff gets lost, stuff gets misplaced, all that kind of stuff. This is where this thing can save you some time. So in here, check this out. We go ahead and just come down here. We fill out our name. I'm going to make up a name for the sake of this demo today. We're going to say Ted. We're going to say Smith. We'll put in a phone number. This is going to be your number as an estimator that customers can call you at. We'll say 734-222-2222. There we go. Always put in the country code on here too, because like that's just the way it works. And we're going to say Ted at imakeestimates.com. Company, you can put in your company name on here. It's an optional thing, optional field. Company website, you can go ahead and put in your company website as well if you like. You don't have to if you don't want to. We recommend this kind of stuff for branding with all your customers so that you guys can go ahead and be like the go-to when you do the jobs to them. Now, customer contact information. Here's where we put in the customer name. So I'm going to say Penelope Teller. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Penelope at I need an estimate.com. There you go. Customer address, we're just going to say 123 need estimate. And we're going to say Detroit, Michigan. I'm going to make up a zip code 48864, something like that. I don't know if that actually exists in Detroit, but we'll be honest on that. So here's where you put in the project specs. We're going to go ahead and put in the deck width. I'm going to say 20 feet. Deck length, we're going to do a nice easy number on there, 20. Deck height, we'll say it's a low deck, pretty low to the ground. You guys can go ahead and get into details later when you go on site for this kind of stuff. This is just meant to be a ballpark estimate really quick so that you can win the customer and increase your ROI. So deck material here, let's do some Trek Enhanced today. Beam type, let's do steel. Joist spacing, let's do 16-inch OC. Frame type is going to be above ground. Railing type, we're going to say composite to go with that Trek stuff that we're doing. Railing length, we're going to say 40. Lighting type, oh, let's do some post cap. Let's do 4 on this just for fun. Skirting type, let's do lattice. Skirting length, let's go ahead and do this easy number on here just to show you. Stairs runs, let's do one set of stairs. Demo needed, we're going to say they didn't have a deck before. There's no demo, so we're going to leave that blank. Permit needed, we're going to say yes, because a lot of jobs require a permit. And we said 48864. Okay, so we just checked the boxes at the very bottom on here, and you can see I just blew right through this estimate. We hit calculate the estimate, and it wants a field invalid. Okay. So I gotta move this up here real quick. So we're gonna put that right there, 734. We're gonna say 5555555. There we go. So we got a valid phone number now. Just make sure to put in valid phone numbers. We're going to calculate the estimate, and bam, it returns an awesome estimate for us. Now, here it shows the customer information up here. Here it shows the estimator information, so you guys can go ahead and be on page with that. We put a little FOMO thing up here as well, so we said it's generated on August 27th, which is today, and valid until September 10th, so that basically puts a fire under them to get back to you to go ahead and close the deal. And now in here it just does general project scope. Here's our grand total of the estimate on here. It shows material, labor, add-ons, all that good stuff. And it gives a little breakdown of what everything is basically on this too. The one thing I will mention on here, I think it's pretty straightforward, except we renamed markup category on here, which a lot of us do as deck builders and stuff, to professional services and support. Just sounds better on paper and stuff like that. And if any customers question you what that is, it's just basically your markup. Now you can come in here and you can click on download PDF. And we're going to go ahead and come in here. And you can see this is going to pop up a little PDF on here. And boom, we got a PDF that you can go ahead and click on download. You can print, you can go ahead and give to your customer, all that good stuff. And you're good to go. And so if I pop back over to Deckstimate as well, I'll just mention real quick, you can use this as many times as you like. It's free. No strings attached. You guys can come over to our website on fullblastawesome.com and you can use this as many times as you want. It'll save you a lot of time. That's one of my goals because, like, being a deck builder myself, like, man, I can't tell you how many hours in the week that we used to just burn by doing things old school, you know. So this is a new way to do this. And I will say, if you want your own custom rates in here and stuff, everybody runs their business a little bit different and stuff like that. We can do that for you as well. We can do like a branded version of Deckstimate. So basically have like your company name up here and stuff. It'll give you a link you can put on your website, your socials, etc. It's your own personalized one on there. It has your rates and stuff, so it gives all your rates down here instead of the general ones that we've done on national average and stuff. But you can do the branded version. It's just like $99 a month and stuff like that. We can do it really quick in like less than 48 hours. Have you guys rocking all that good stuff. Or we also have a Deckstimate Pro version, which integrates with a full CRM that we built for deck builders, and it auto emails clients, does automation stuff, it tracks follow-ups. You guys can do all your billing right in there. You can do all your socials, like a whole bunch of cool stuff. You can check that out here as well if you want on this as well. So yeah, that's what we have so far. And if you guys have any questions, you're welcome to reach out to us on fullblastawesome.com. Thanks so much for joining me today. My name again is Charlie, and I appreciate you for dropping by. Have a good day. Let us know if we can help. Talk to you soon.